Our senior officers always stressed to us the three essential keys to resistance, which we were to keep uppermost in our mind. They were faith in God, faith in country, and faith in your fellow prisoners. There were times in many a prisoner's existence when the Vietnamese came close to robbing his faith, when a prisoner felt abandoned, left to cling to faith in himself as his last strength, his last form of resistance. Certainly this had been my experience when I was broken in the fall of 1968. Ironically, for someone who had so long asserted his own individuality as his first and best defense against insults of any kind, I discovered that faith in myself proved to be the least formidable strength I possessed. Faith in myself was important and remains important to my self-esteem. But I discovered in prison that faith in myself alone, separate from other more important allegiances, was ultimately no match for the cruelty that human beings could devise when they were entirely unencumbered by respect for the God-given dignity of man. POWs often regard their prison experience as comparable to the trials of Job. Indeed, hungry, beaten, hurt, scared, and alone, human beings can begin to feel that they are removed from God's love, a vast distance separating them from their Creator. The anguish can lead to the awful despair that God has forsaken you. Once I was thrown into another cell after a long and difficult interrogation. I discovered scratched into one of the cell's walls the creed, "I believe in God, the Father Almighty." There, standing witness to God's presence in a remote, concealed place, recalled to my faith by a stronger, better man, I felt God's love and care more vividly than I would have felt it had I been safe among a pious congregation in the most magnificent cathedral.